Okay, good. Okay, for this part, I will give you a introduction of our new heat pumps, R290 heat pumps. We will have 7 parts for the introduction. First one will be the company profile introduction. Second will be the features and the functions about our new heat pumps. Third part will be the service and support. First part will be a special offer for all of you who participate in our seminar. The last part will be the custom question and answer parts. Springsun is a professional heat pump manufacturer founded in 1999. As one of the leading heat pump suppliers in China, Springsun manufactures several different types of heat pumps, including DC inverter heat pumps, air source heat pumps, and swimming pool heat pumps. They are produced based on EN14511 standard with 3C, CE, CB, KMA, SAA, ROHS, QV, and ERP certifications. This is all the certifications we have got, such as MCS certificate, KMA, ROHS, CE, QV test report, ISO 3C, and also the Lois test reports. Here is our manufacturer base. We have 2 factories, which make us our production capacity can be 20,000 pieces per month. And we also have 2 labs, which can simulate temperature from -30°C to 50°C. Test heat pumps of input power range from 0.8 kilowatts to 80 kilowatts, as well as frequency of 50 Hertz or 60 Hertz. And our labels certified by QV, which confirms that the labels can directly issue test reports approved by EU. As a leading company focused on customer satisfaction, we cooperated with leading companies such as Panasonic, Carrier, Randforth, Copeland, Mitsubishi, Slider, and Sanyo to ensure upgraded product quality. For example, we cooperated with Carrier makes Springsun and its product more advantageous because the DC inverter heat pump controlled by Carrier provides better technology and higher customer satisfaction. Next part, I will introduce the features and functions of our heat pumps. Okay. Maybe the sound is not so clear, so if there is a problem, you can see our presentation, and later we will send this presentation to all of you. For our new heat pumps, we focus on the appearance design. We can see from the front panel is made of beneath panel, and the side mesh panels are made of sheet metal, which is three-dimensional and beautiful and can support high requirements for customized appearance. Second, sprayer-engine weld mesh cover in line with the aerodynamic built appearance, conducting the flow of risk reduction. Third, the ambient sensor mounted is placed on the exterior of the sheet metal to reduce frosting calculation. Fourth, large plastic handle on the rear panel for easy access to power cables and maintenance. This is the dimension of our 9 kilowatts and 11 kilowatts heat pumps. They are designed to make sure it can be put as small as in the container. For example, for a 20-feet container, it can load maximum 44 pieces. For the 40-feet container, it can load maximum 72 pieces. Here is the dimension for our 50 kilowatts to 80 kilowatts. For 20-feet container, it can load maximum 22 pieces. For 40 container, it can load maximum 44 pieces. Here I will show you more details of our new products. The exhaust pipe is straight to make sure the safety. We don't use the pressure gauge, so to avoid the leakage of the refrigerant. And we also focus on the noise reduction. We put 2 layers cotton on the compressor to reduce the noise. And you can see the water pump was installed on the rear panel, which is convenient for engineer installation. The chassis is punched with a large boss, and the external thread joint is welded to facilitate the diversion and drainage of the collection pipe. As I mentioned, we adopted the carrier controller with the Wi-Fi function, so the heat pump can be operated remotely, and also there is intelligent defrosting. So the heat pump can automatically enter defrosting mode to avoid the confusion and make sure the energy consumption of the unit are improved, and the reliability and economy of the whole heat pump. And also for the controller, it can display the power consumption, and the COP also can be displayed on the controller. As R290 is a flammable refrigerant, so our company pay high attention to the safety. For example, we use high quality components such as Panasonic Grand Force to ensure the stable operation, to make sure the safety of the heat pumps. In the structure of the whole heat pump, we consider the pressure gauge and the needle valve valves adopt a hard sealing method to reduce the risk of the refrigerant leak. And now is in the middle partition, we open a loose, so if there is any leak, the gas can be exhausted by the pressure. Here is the key components of our new heat pumps. For the compressor is Panasonic brand. Condenser is plate heat exchanger. For the expansion valve, we adopt Carrier electronic expansion valve. The four-way valve is Sanhua brand. The water pump is Grand Force brand. Controller is touch screen Carrier brand. Our engineers do many measures to reduce the noise. First, there is a day mode and the night mode for optional. So when in the night, clients can choose night mode. So heat pumps will be running in a very low frequency to generate only a little noise. Also for the design, we also consider the noise. For the compressor, we put double layers cotton to make sure the heat pumps will be need more quietly when running. As a professional manufacturer, we always focus on the energy saving. For the new heat pump, the it adopt R290 refrigerant, so it is just it will be a small GWP, and it is A triple plus energy level, the highest level for energy saving, and also there is smart grid ready function to make sure the heat pump can be work perfectly combined with the PV solar. And also the heat pump can, the unit water temperature can reach to minus 75 Celsius degree without electric heater. If you have any questions about our heat pumps, please leave your message, because in the last part, our engineer will be online to answer your questions. Here is the function for our new heat pumps. There are 5 working modes, like central hot water, central cooling, house heating plus hot water, house heating plus cooling, or house cooling plus hot water. 5 working modes. Third part is regarding the service and support. SpringSun offers OEM and ODM service. First, we can produce European standard products and the client's brand or logo. We can customize the shape, colors, and the materials to meet partners' special needs. We customize the specification based on partners' own design. We offer heat pumps at a competitive price to ensure high profit margins. We can sign a long disclosure agreement with our OEM partners. And we welcome your heat pumps OEM and ODM opportunities. If you have the demand for the OEM, you can contact our sales. We also provide support to our distributors. Every year, SpringSun invests in global marketing to help improve the brand awareness for our heat pumps in local areas. Next month, our company attend the Intersolar exhibition and attract many customers. According to the seasons and the customers' demand, our company provides corresponding promotion to help resellers explore more sales opportunities. We also provide complete sales tours, including catalog, flyers, products, photos. We strictly implement the management policy of distributors, resellers based on our mutual contracts. If you have interest to be our distributor, please contact our sales to get more details. Regarding the technical support, Spring-Sun offers 3 years non-warranty with 3 years since the delivery date. If any failing happen and the normal using, we will provide free assembly parts. After the warranty, we will continue to provide lifelong maintenance and technical service with just a small amount of charges. We also provide solutions according to different custom requirements. We provide comprehensive and professional technical training on structures and maintenance for our customers. We promise to offer free consulting in 7 days, 24 hours mode to solve the problem for our customers. So in a summary, we have 24 years of experience in the heat pump industry, and we have strict quality control. We have the considerable service and no warranty, flexible cooperation like OEM, ODM partners, and we also provide project solution for you and your projects. So I think that's the reason you choose Spring-Sun, and you will choose Spring-Sun. Okay, in the next part, our colleague Joyce will give you an object introduction of our DC inverter heat pumps.
Hello guys, welcome to Guangzhou Spring-Sun. This is Joyce Money from International Department. And today I'm very honored to be stay here with you because I will show you our latest series of R290 series heat pumps. And also later I will show you our hot cell R3 2-carrier controllers inverter heat pump there. Yeah, first today let's see this one. You see, this is a spender covers for injection mode. And it's in line with the electromagnetic shape. It's a very beautiful appearance, right? And also conducted to the flow of noise reductions. The front panel is made as a blister panel. And the rear and the side is match panel and made of sheet metal, which you can see, which is 3 dimensions and it looks very beautiful. Actually, before we choose this design, we have asked many customers to see their ideas. And also we have checked many Europe design from the fair, like Intersolar or SH. And we know more Europe custom concern about. Actually, this one we have asked, we have get many the feedback from the customer, and finally we got this one. So do you like it? Anyway, most of customers said they like it. So this is the time you can choose one to try. Here you can see our nameplate label. It's a CE plate, and this is our SG ready here, and this is some risk of 5 explosions here. Oh yeah, let's see the main point. You see, for this one, the most special is the ultralight water can achieve 75 degrees. No need any electric heaters. And also for sure, this one we also got A+++ TUV report, which is very important for Europe customs, right? And now I would like to show you the Carol controllers. This is a 4.3-inch touchscreen controller. It's very easy for operation, even for the younger people or for the older people, because it's there's a bigger letters here. You can see it's very big, very clear. No matter. Then now let's see the. This is for up, turn off, or turn on. And this is for the mode, because we have 5 moding for choice: heating, cooling, hot water, or heating, hot water together, or maybe cooling and hot water together, or maybe only heating. And this is for fan mode. There are also different mode for choice. There's a daytime, and also as a standard mode, also nighttime, economical mode time for energy savings. This is for some factory setting. You see this one for device settings, and this is for factory information, and this for active live trend, and this is for IoT legally leader functions and advanced settings. Let's see this one. Oh, this is for time settings. There's a different choice for time settings. The time zone is different. Actually, in total, there are 5 time zones degree for your choice. Okay, now let's see. Let's see this one. This one is a hot sale R32 Carol series. We got a big market in the next year, and so this year we continue to support this one because this is very mature models. No need any, how to say, maybe a little upgrade for the software in the future, but until now everything is perfect. So now let's go to see the components for our R290, or also for our R32 Carol models. This is a King board, the Carol board, the electronic board, main board. You see, this Carol is past CE, and this is for the extensive web, and we can take it. This extensive web coil, and this one have anti-explosion functions. It's very important for avoid linkage, avoid the registry linkage. So that has anti-explosion. This is a high pressure and low pressure gauge. This is also Carol bright, and this one is filter plate. This is for the resistance. All of these are Carol bright, and you see this one is you also Carol inverter. This is ground force. You see the ground force water pump. We have ground force water pump built in the heat pump, so you don't need to buy it or install it after you buy it. And this one is 4V wave. It's Sanhua bright, and this is the plated, inject plated. And also the key point, you can see this is most also important one. It's a parasolic compressor. For all of our heat pumps, like 200 and 90 series, and also our R32 series, all of these, they are made of by parasolic components and also Carol controller. So you see lean bread, of course, take a different course and also take a different high quantity.
Okay, so I think we're done with the 1 minute. So let's start with the Q&A part. Let's see who is the first one. Okay. The first question is raised by Michael. What is the criteria to decide which heat pump is better for particular applications with R32 or with R290?
跟我说什么场景用那个R30决定来用R30还是R290？
就长期来用是吧？
对，就等于是说，用哪些应用用R30会好，哪些应用用R290会好。
R290的话更环保啊，
还有其他的吗？
能效会比R32要稍微高一点，而且它水温会更高，水温。
Okay, so there are some conditions that it would be better for you to use our R290. The first one is if you want to have more eco-friendly conditions with your with the carbon emissions, then you can use our R290 because it's more eco-friendly. And the second point is it depends on the required water temperature. Because for our R290 DC inverter heat pumps, the maximum outlet water temperature could reach 75 degrees, while our R32 heat pumps could only reach 60 degrees. Okay, so this is the first question. Let's get into the second one. The second one is by Ovi. Can we have a copy of your presentation? Yes. After the seminar, our sales representative will send you our presentation. And the third question is by Johannes. Could you explain the USP of the heat pump, please?
就是刚才那个USP 热泵的
USP 它指的是一个不间断电源，就是当失电出现电压问题的时候，它这个电可以把它供上来，这个意思。
但是我们是没有的。
我们这种大功率不适用。
就是通常是使用于小功率
照明啊、电脑啊这些可能会比较适用。我们这种热泵的话不太适用。
Okay. So for these questions, it means that whether our heat pumps have the backup electric power. According to the answer from our engineer, because for heat pumps, the input power required is little large. So normally, you will not allow to use the UPS, as the UPS is normally used for those smaller power requirements like the lighting or something else. Okay, let's get into the next questions. Also by Johannes. I mean, can we hear about the advantage in comparison to other manufacturer?
就是说我们R290的机器跟其他供应商比起来有什么优势？
有什么优势是吧？就是我们的这个可以看一下这里啊，就是我们加大了一个蒸发器的一个配置，它在低温情况下的一个蒸发效果会更好。然后它有内置的一个格纳布的水泵，它的能效很高，而且可靠性很好。还有一个内置的一个电量模块，还有一个流量计，可以实现一个电量统计，一个实时的一个功率显示、水流量显示、COP 显示。控制系统采用的是卡乐的控制器，卡乐的一个触屏。
Okay, so compared to other manufacturers, there are some advantages that our R290 has. The first one is that we have enlarged our evaporator, which could reach better heat exchange. And second, we have built-in ground force water pump, which is very famous brand. And third, we have also have the built-in electric consumption and also the water flow consumption and also the COP consumption, which you can check directly in our controller. And also later, we will also realize this in our Wi-Fi APT, which you can directly check those consumption in your cell phone. And the last but the most important part, we have adopted the Carol controller, which is very famous Italian brand, and we are their strategy partner. Okay, so let's get into the next question by audience. Whether it could be with the PC compatible.
就是能不能跟太阳能板那些用？
什么？
太阳能板。
太阳能板它是光伏吗？这是光伏是吧？
对，光伏。
光伏可以。
所以用这个图。
对，这个就是光。我看一下这个图。这个图指的是就是光伏。对。
PV 吧。
对，但是它这个光伏的话，
还要讲一点什么？讲那个转换器。
对，逆变器，然后它的电能储备要足够我们的热泵运行。它的功率至少是我们的热泵的功率3倍以上。
就是说那个 PV 的功率。
对，至少要达到我们热泵的3倍，而且它的储能要至少也供我们的热泵运行个1天吧，至少也得，不然运行1-2小时就没有电了，那就麻烦了。那我热泵会频繁。
According to our engineer, yes, the PV can be matched with our heat pump system, like these pictures. This is the PV. Okay, you can see here. But it needs to satisfy some conditions. The first one is that you need to add an inverter between our heat pump system and the PV system. And the second one is the electric storage power of your inverter and your PV. It should be at least 3 times to support our heat pumps, because it needs to at least support 1 day's warming of our heat pumps, so that it will be enough. Okay, next questions. By Michael, the position of the control electronics. Is there any protection from condensation or freezing? The heat pump is installed outside.
他就说那个电路板是因为他们那个机器整体是安装在外面嘛，那个电路板在外面的话，有时候会下雨或者是一些蒸发器的水，就是溶的水可能会流到里面，或者会不会结块，就是那个电路板那些。
电路板不会，因为我们整机是有可以实现 IP6、7级的一个防水的，就是可以防泼溅、雨水都没问题的。雨水可能达到一个防泼溅雨水和防泼溅是没任何问题的。
According to our engineer, is without question that our electronic board to be installed outside, because for our antifreeze level, it has been up to IP7. So it's totally without questions.
好像不是 IP67，但是可以防泼溅是没任何问题的。那这个具体好像我要看一下。
Okay, let's get into the question 6. Is the spring-sump heat pump kit used with it? This question is raised by Louis.
就是说我们的，对了，之前不是提过吗？就是我们的热泵能不能连水？我们现在290不是内置水泵吗？但是属于内置水泵，我们有没有打算研发一款就是不带水泵的水盒子，然后跟290就是配到290的水泵？
这个你们提需求可以啊。
但是现在要回答客户的问题了，不能研发一款就是配套290用的水盒子。
可以，但是后期你们提需求。可以。
Yes, we later had a development of our new hydronic force, which could be matched with the R290 inverter series. And next question is raised by Albert. What are the yields of the machine at 7 degrees? By how much yield of the machine is lower in these conditions?
就是说机器的质量在负7下是多少？ 然后他那个感觉他这个问题是不完整，然后他就说质量会降低多少在夫妻的婚姻上。
相比标换是吧？其实你打开那个参数表吧。
Okay, for this preference, maybe we can check our detailed meters specification sheet because we have our specification sheet which has mentioned the details of the heating capacity under all kinds of working conditions.
刚才那个防水的就说错了。
And you can see here that we have the working conditions with outlet hot water 35 degree to 75 degree, and with the under the working conditions to minus 25 degree. And you can also find the working conditions under -7 here. The writings is little smaller here, but later you can ask our sales representative to get these specification sheets, and then you can check the details data because which each models we have different heating capacity. So it's a little hard to describe here for every models. Okay, next question. Is raised by Christian. When we bring the R290 heat pumps in the container, will they be with gas inside or will we have to fill them?
这个我回答，他就说装柜的时候要不要放冷媒？这290应该柜子里面走冷媒也没关系吧？就是密封状态下它有290。
这个可能要等船户那边去问下去的。
就是等于是，这个应该没关系吧？一般它就是看厂公司的规定，但是我们这边对于说还是没有一个安全隐患的，就是
有的，
是有的。
对。
Normally for the reference, whether you need to release it or not, it will depend on your country's requirements as well as your shipping agents. And next questions raised by Albert. To have a car on trial, what do you have to do? I'm sorry that I may not really understand for this question. So, Albert, could you explain a little more about your questions? Okay, thank you. So we will answer last questions first. Next question is by Aldi. What is the maximum extending length of the split heat pump copper pipes between inside and outside units?
他就是问那个分体机、内外机那个孔管，最长能有延到多长？
我们是要建议小于7米。
小于7米，但是建议，但是客户实际应用可能会像问10米的话
，10米的话要加那个回油弯，而且还要额外补充制冷剂和冷冻油。
For our R290 heat pumps, we only have the mono rod type only. But as you have asked the split heat pump, we also have but it's with our 410A refrigerant. And for the maximum extended length of the inside and outside unit, our suggestion is to extend no longer than 7 liters. But if you have requirements to extend it even more than 7 liters, you need to take some special measures, like to add the oil copper pipes, as well as to add the oil and refrigerant inside. And it will depend on how many liters that you want to add. So please send your special requirements to our sales representative. Then our engineer will provide the special and very professional solutions for you specially. Okay, next question by Albert. The machines in R290 are already with TUV certified to be marketed. For our R290 series, for some of our models, we have already got the TUV testing report. If you want to know details about the value and the reports, you can also ask our corresponding sales representative. And for other models, it's also under process. And for our R290 series, we will also have our KIMA later. And if you have some special requirements about the certificates, you can also let our sales representative know. Then we will check whether we can do it for you. Okay, next question is also by Albert. Is it possible to have a card in R291 or trial to test?
我翻译是否能在一辆车上面加290去测试？车里面能加290？
什么意思啊？能否
有一辆车用290
的设备是吧？
不是，他就说把290用在车上面作为测试，测试用，会很危险吧？经常有明火的话。
对，不建议这么弄。
For this question, our engineer doesn't suggest to do this based on the safety purpose, because for our R290 restaurant actually is not limited to mix the light fire, so it's little dangerous to try in a car. So I think this is the okay. Next question is also by Albert. How much efficiency does a heat pump lose at -7 degrees?
他就说，就是机器在负7会损耗大概多少%的能量的热量？就对于我们的标准来说吧，对于
这个算一下给呢。
Okay, our engineer will calculating for you.
就是负7度是吧？
负7度。
负7是6.14，给13%。我看一下，我确定一下。你按这个工况呢，就大概在30%。
30的20吧，20是吧？
没有7度。
7度，然后
7度和负7。
就是9跟
6点，对。
Okay, for Albert, for your questions, we will take an example to explain for you. For our standard, we will normally take the outlet water under ambient temperature 7 degrees, and your questions is how many heating efficiency it will lose under -7 degrees. So compared to between 7 degrees to -7 degrees, it will be 9 kilowatts to 6.13 kilowatts. So it's around 13% efficiency loss if you compare these two working conditions. And also later you can ask our sales representative to have a detailed specifications so that you can also calculate by yourself. Okay, next question by Michael. I think the question is it possible to get a sample of a heat pump for trial installation? I see. Do you mean that you want to have a sample testing? If so, you can contact our sales representative, because now we are welcome all of you to try our R290 heat pumps. So are there any questions? We will leave you 30 seconds to have all other questions. Okay. Albert, if you want, you can also reply by email. Okay. I think our beautiful lady Rose will later send you emails about the details. Okay. And also thank you for your time to attend our seminar for today and all of your questions. Your question will also help us to improve our heat pumps as well as the service of our company. Okay, are there any more questions? If not, we have to maybe say thank you and goodbye for your today's joining us. Okay, so thank you for joining us.